We expect that economic activity is going to improve going forward. This view is supported by the fact that leading indicators have been improving over the recent months, mainly in the manufacturing sector, and this is typically a very good signal for the overall economy. However, there are also downside risks. For instance, if we look at the labor market, the recovery there is still very much sluggish. And on top of it, we also see an increase in COVID-19 cases. This might create a lot of new uncertainty. In the coming weeks, the US elections are going to be in the limelight, that's for sure. I think the worst case scenario for financial markets would be if Donald Trump loses just by a small margin, because this would create a lot of uncertainty. However, at the moment, this doesn't look to be the most likely scenario. If we look at the recent polls, the US Democrats and Joe Biden actually lead by quite a high margin. Or put it in numbers, Nate Silver from 538 expects with a probability of 86% that the next US president is going to be Joe Biden. Given the prevailing uncertainties, we think a robust portfolio is still very much the key for the time being. How can you achieve that? Well, if you look at equities, we recommend to be fully invested. However, at the same time, to focus on systematic, risk-optimized approaches and on long-term investment themes. Secondly, in terms of fixed income, we recommend that the interest rate sensitivity is minimized, for instance, by overweighting cash over bonds. And finally, we like to add gold and insurance-linked securities to the portfolio because it just makes the portfolio so much more robust. Urbanization is a fact and a long-term trend. Today, already 55% of the world's population live in cities. By 2050, the UN expects that this proportion is going to increase to 68%. This is going to be a huge challenge for many cities. And this will require new solutions. Just think about natural resources, transportation or infrastructure. And we think digitization will be key for these solutions. Or put it differently, we think digitization will be the key for sustainable urbanization.